Welcome back everyone, my name's Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Pathfinder Kingmaker. Where we left off last time, we were headed back to the capital, we arrived, and Tristan wants to talk to us. He says, Eltimar, spare me a few minutes. You're a ruler of these lands, and I don't dare to tell you what to do, but I just can't stand silently and watch what's happening behind your back. There are rumors on the streets of a savage goddess enraged by your appearance in her lands. They say she cursed you, and now you bring woe and death to everyone around you. This used to be just idle talk, but now we're surrounded by so much death and suffering that people are ready to truly believe it. And it seems that somebody is playing upon your subjects' fears. I saw barkers on the streets telling citizens of a prophet who's building his own kingdom. According to them, the goddess stands ready to grant forgiveness to any who cleanse themselves of the curse. But this cleansing is accomplished through a terribly cruel death. Tristan gulps heavily. These horrific deaths involve a wild beast appearing from inside the body, and they think it's a blessing. That insane old man, Remus, also spoke of a goddess. True, Jod told me of that preacher. Who knows, perhaps his words touch people more deeply than anyone imagined. What is this kingdom the prophet's building? I only heard fragments of conversation. I think it's not a kingdom exactly, more like a community or a cult. I'm afraid we'll need to find one of their barkers and ask them if we wish to find out more. It's absurd and dangerous for the people to consider death a blessing. We must get to the bottom of this. He nods enthusiastically. Good. Perhaps after uncovering this mystery, we will find out more about the nature of the curses hanging over the stolen lands. I mean, there must be a reason that these cultists shout about you receiving the goddess's punishment. If we were to understand, we must find one of these barkers and learn from them all we can. Sadly, these street creatures scare quite easily and avoid our guards. I'll begin my search without delay. When you find time, look for me on the streets of the capital. I hope that when we meet, I will have already found someone who can tell us more about the strange goddess and her followers. You got it, Tristan. Let me go find you.
Forwards.
Sounds like a good place to start. Might as well get to work on that. Alright, main square. Let's go. We also need to sell some things anyways, so we can do that at the same time. It's a long loading screen. I'm not used to it taking that long on my SSD.
Without
Weird.
doubt.
Also, I'm not used to it lagging. Weird. Things are afoot on my computer, apparently. I wonder if I have anything open that's causing problems. Not really. Not that I can see, anyways. So we have some people around. There's Hassif here, and Verdel, of course, are people that we talk to normally. Tristan, I think, is over. No, it's Jod. Tristan's over here. Let's go find him. What was that sound? Somebody made a hurr sound. There we go. Tristan's forehead is wrinkled, as if the priest is deeply puzzled. He's holding a piece of paper covered in writing. We were lucky to have met you. Meet Amalia, loyal follower of the Kingdom of the Cleansed. Do you remember? We've recently been discussing this unusual initiative. The priest raises an eyebrow suggestively. Amalia was kind enough to tell me everything that she and her friends are doing. Young Amalia turns her childishly round and freckled face and is looking at you with clear green eyes. She wears a simple dress and a necklace made of dried ashberries and is holding a stack of papers. Where'd you get all this paper from? The girl blushes at the priest's words. Please stay a moment. It'd be a pleasure for me to tell you about our kingdom. What are you holding? Before Tristan has time to answer, Amalia speaks up. These are invitations to our meetings. Here, take one. We meet at sunset at the appointed place, far from the city and its filth, closer to the goddess and her kingdom. This is where the first faithful conduct their sacraments. For all who wish to join the wisdom of our patron, Amalia hands us one of the leaflets. Soon another meeting will take place. Do come, you and Sir Tristan. Amalia looks at the priest dreamily, then quickly blushes and looks down at her toes. What'd you find out about the kingdom, Tristan? Tristan leans gently towards Amalia. The kingdom of the cleansed is a brotherhood of those who believe in the great goddess, who promises salvation in return for cleansing. Forgive me, Amalia, if I am forgetting any important details. Our mission is saving innocent souls from the curse that falls upon the heads of the undeserving. The goddess is ready to guard from evil anyone who kisses the ground and begs for mercy. Those who have rejected their sinful ways may enter the kingdom of the cleansed and pray for their speedy deliverance from worldly torments. By dying, apparently. Not exactly ideal. Amalia's voice becomes monotone, as if she's reading from notes, and her eyes stare emptily into space past her shoulder. To give your life to the goddess, isn't it the greatest honor any of us could receive? And destroying the false ruler, isn't that the truest destiny of all nature's loyal servants? What false ruler are you talking about? Amelia's eyes become round. The Baron, cursed by the goddess, he's the source of all our woes. He cast aside natural law and vandalized the field and forest. Tell me more about this deliverance from worldly torments. Inhabiting this world, where unhappiness and unfairness multiply, taints the soul and turns from the eternal kingdom of freedom and love granted by the goddess. But you can cleanse your sins by accepting her gift. A special goodness that sets the cleansed apart. Owlbear form? Goodness. What goodness can hide in a painful death? Not everyone is capable of withstanding the test, because the way to cleansing lies through bodily torment. But those who overcome their passions and prove their loyalty become the womb of the goddess and bear her children, wild and beautiful as she herself. The soul of the cleansed rests in the hands of the goddess. Does your goddess have a name? Yes, but only the first faithful knows it. He is a high priest to whom the goddess appeared. He delivers her commandments and shows us her will. Through him she lays open her design, to clear the tormented ground, sending signs and opening doors to her creatures through the bodies of mortals. You've been brainwashed, girl? She shakes her head. Don't worry, the time will come that you will come to understand the first faithful was right. I hope it won't be long, when you and I will reunite with the embrace of the goddess. Well, that's enough. Very well. But if you wish to know anything else, please don't hesitate to ask. What else have you been discussing? I've just been asking how Amalia came to the kingdom. What attracted her to this teaching? Amalia suddenly blushes. There's someone in my family who followed the goddess commandments. Soon I myself will enter the kingdom, and I hope that through loyal service and veneration, I will prepare myself for the main test, which I have yet to endure. And your family don't mind that this is happening to you? That you're ready to sacrifice... they're ready to sacrifice you to their goddess? Of course they are. To become one of the chosen, one of the cleansed, it's a great honor for each of us. One sec, sorry. I dropped something on the ground there. But you are so young. Why hurry to leave this world before you've experienced it in full? It's wrong to think about yourself. Once I wanted to live in Restov, wear dresses and walk down boulevards, but then these terrible things started happening. So many people in our village died. Amalia looks away. The goddess teaches us that selfishness leads to trouble. Now my only wish is to serve the kingdom and the goddess. Well, we must go. I have to go too. I need to get to the other side of the city. I hope to see you at our next meeting, and you too, Sir Tristan. She blushes and turns away. Tristan waves to Amalia sadly. So long, Amalia. May the good goddess save you. Oh, Amalia, you are going to get turned into owlbear. Tristan looks down at the leaflet he's holding. His face is sad. A meeting at the appointed place. There are even directions how to get there. It looks like it's time we visit the sacrament. Amalia looked at you very fondly, don't you think? Tristan shakes his head and turns grim. You distract us from our goal. Oh, stop. A little fun wouldn't be so bad, would it? Tristan cringes. Please stop. Not only is she merely a child, but she's also under the influence of these insane preachings. I must help her not take advantage of her gullibility. Well, we have to go, Tristan. Let's go find this place. Oh, we have to go there with Tristan? Ah, another forced character. Alright, fine. Whatever. We'll bring him instead of Octavia, probably. We don't really need Acid Splash anymore, and Kyrieru does way more damage. Where are you, Tristan? There you are. The only reason I don't like bringing Harem and Tristan along isn't because they're technically all that bad of characters. I was a little hard on Harem, but the fact is we don't need two clerics in our group.
Would be welcome.
That's really what it boils down to. We really don't need two clerics.
We should gather our strength.
We'll be resting very shortly, don't worry, guys. How is Tristan not sleepy yet? Oh, because he's brand new to the group, I guess. He's been resting for weeks. Alright, we've slept, everything is fine. Let's go to the secret sanctum. Let's go kill a bunch of peasants. Alright.
Our path leads on.
Here we go. Let's do this thing. Maybe we go this way first. Do we have to go at nighttime? I might have to wait for a bit of time. We also still have to go back to those ruins at some point. No, it says we're supposed to go here, so...
Without a doubt.
Doesn't say a time of day. Although it's not looking like there's anyone here, so maybe it is a special time of day. I'm gonna go with nighttime. Yep. Kamala's one night, so we need to wait for a bit.
Forwards.
Which is fine, we can do that. What time of day is it? I don't even know. Now we've explored the zone though, so that's good. I was like, I thought that there would be more people here. And there are. We should have to rest for 8 hours. What time is it? It's 6 in the morning. Okay, so we need to rest for a bit of time then. We just need to wait. How do I set a time I want to stop sleeping? Nope, we don't want to do that. There's gotta be a way to set like a wait time. No? Alright, fine, we'll just rest. I'm sure we won't oversleep too
Why are you
much.
so boring, huh?
Actually, that was perfect. It's 9 o'clock now. That worked out really, really well. Let's go in. We need Tristan, of course, because that is the rule for this particular one.
We must.
Ah, no, there's tiki torches. We're perfect. This is where we're supposed to be. Let's go kill everyone. We're just in time. The sacrament has already begun. The sky will split, the waters will part, and the ground itself will devour the evil that comes to us from the lands of death. The prophet says. Beware, false rulers. Their foul walls and rotten locks will not protect their henchmen from nature's wrath. Hi, peasants. Wait, didn't you order this preacher executed? Anyone who stands under the enemy's banner will be crushed by the same unrelenting force that inspires me. Thought we killed Remus. All who fall to their knees and devote themselves to the goddess will be cleansed. Pray to her, and you will be granted forgiveness in death. Hail Remus, herald of the goddess. May the goddess save you. Thank you, your holiness. Brothers and sisters, good people. It's time for the sacrament. The first faithful will bless us. My subjects, servants of the kingdom of the cleansed, today is a special day, the day we have long prayed for. Today we shall finally wash away the filth from our souls and clear the path for our kingdom. Will we, though? For today the sacrament will end with a long-awaited sacrifice which will please the goddess more than all our prayers. Once the goddess asked us meager sheep to repent our sins, but in our pride we were deaf to her appeals. Now she demands another sacrifice. The face of the first faithful, lit by torches, looks like a horrible mask, disfigured by rage and furious triumph. What do you say, Baron? Are you prepared to sacrifice your useless life for the people you claim to care about? I'm loyal to my subjects, not to a group of crazy fanatics.
Victory!
Father, stop! What are you doing? She's running away. Oh, fanatics, this is not going to end well for you. I have saber-toothed tigers in my group. None of them are doing their weird spinny head thing, so none of them are going to turn to owlbears yet anyways. It's a lot of guys. I wish I had a fireball. Do I have? No, I don't. I didn't bring a fireball with me. Alright, Valerie, charge in. You're going to be our tank, obviously.
I must be doing it wrong.
Can you charge anybody? There's no clear line to that guy? Or even that guy? Or that guy, or that guy, that guy, that guy? Fine, just move in. Maybe you can stab that guy. Oh no, because you can't charge past that thing apparently. Whatever. Alrighty, Amiri, you can kill that one probably. Or not. Or yes. Alright, these are the guys I was looking for though. Oh. We have no charge angle for that one? Well, I guess we'll charge there and kill that rogue as well. Fighters have a lot of, I was honestly thinking we would just cleave through all these cultists with our Smilodons, but they appear to have lots of life. We should probably haste. With Lindsay. Also, Chimera is in melee now. Never a great thing. Alright, what do we got? Perfect. Alright, good enough then. Fighters coming in. They got stuck a little. Alright, Lindsay's gonna cast haste, because I'm pretty sure Lindsay has haste. And that hits everyone. Chimera will shoot that one, I guess. Injured. That guy cast prayer, which is slightly annoying, but you know what? I have my own prayer. Whose prayer is better? I have no idea, actually. Oh, right, I have Tristan here. I didn't even put spells on him. I think that's bless. Where's that guy even? Oh, fear? Why did you have fear? Maybe he's just fleeing. Solid double miss there. Where are they fleeing?
Tear them apart! They go down!
Okay. They're all kind of just stacked here. I find this amusing. Excellent. Good attempt to run away. Gotta get to that first faithful. He needs to die first. I don't know if he'll even try to run away, though, to be honest.
Any last wishes?
Flames take me.
How did that one not get AO'd by anything?
Strike as one.
Yes, solid. Just not gonna bother.
Onwards!
I'm not doing it wrong! The spell is flawed!
We missed him. Can I charge him? Nope, apparently not, because we're still not quite in that position. Also, he's got lots of armor. What's his armor class? 34? What is he wearing? He has armor plus 8, so he's got a breastplate. He's got 6 natural armor? How? Let's get rid of that guy. Like, that's a very impressive amount of armor, actually.
Taste my fury.
Luckily, ranged touch attacks are pretty good. He healed himself.
Do not hold back.
If a couple of these guys flee, it's not a big deal. I'm gonna actually move you all the way around to the other side. I don't care if you take an AOO, just to get that sweet flank going. And then we're gonna desperately try and hit this guy. Yes. No. 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 Yes. Perfect. Deal with the cultists. 2 of them ran away. No big deal. He's alive. Damn it, the goddess will know of your betrayal. Stop him from oh. I guess we're not going to stop him from dimension dooring. Tristan's forehead is sweating and he breathes heavily as his eyes scan the battleground. I can't believe everything turned out like this. The priest gulps and closes his eyes as if trying to summon his courage. It was a trap. You may not have noticed, but the first faithful's voice or face changed the very instant he noticed you. I think it's been prepared for our visit for a long time. The other cultists are getting away. Please let them be. Their leader's gone. Their friends are dead. They're just lost souls led into temptation by a wicked leader. If we were to eradicate this affliction, we must find the first faithful. It wouldn't help even if we tracked down every peasant in this cult. Please let us return to the city and consider how we may find their leader. You're right, Tristan. I hope tonight's terrors are enough to keep these people away from the kingdom forever. Oh, thank the gods. Too much blood for one sacred ritual. Thank you. Their deaths would be a heavy burden on my heart. As soon as we reach the capital, I'll seek out former cultists and learn where the first faithful might have escaped. Find me in the city later. Oh, was chaotic good? We're still lawful neutral, though. Although we've kind of started to dip towards the chaotic. Let's see what they have for items. Do they have any masterwork stuff? A couple masterwork daggers there. Why does one cultist rogue have normal daggers and one have masterwork daggers? Clearly there's a favorite. A couple of them have cudgels and stuff, but let's loot this area, then we can get rid of Tristan in our group. I'm just gonna go ahead and take all this.
Without a doubt.
We still never managed to sell all of our junk, but we'll work on that later. Why do they have nothing but... Oh, port. I could go for some port right now.
I will guide us.
Do love me a good glass of port. Oh, it's magical. It's leather armor +1. Is that crossbow any good to sell? No. So far this has been a very... you know what, I'll take all that. Seems like treasury type stuff we can just sell. That doesn't weigh very much. How close are we to a level? About 3,800 or so? Alright, I think that's pretty well it for this area. We killed all the people. We killed most of the people, I should say. Not all. It's never enough. Also, if you are interested in sort of strategy games, Anno 1800 is on sale right now on the Ubisoft store. It's a really good game. I really like it a lot. If you like the Anno series. If you don't like the Anno series, you're not going to like this game because it's the Anno games, right? It's not any different than the other Anno games. Kind of. Add some new things, but largely it's the same. I do recommend it though. It's also got multiplayer, which is really fun. Also, lots of goblins just appeared. They're all charging me except for that 2 archers in the back there. Hey! Don't shoot my Smilodons. Let's go all the way over there. I'll take an AOO. Or not. There we go. One dead. That one's coming in. That one came in. That one's shooting. That one did not die. Stop it.
Serves you right.
That was a terrible shot. That was a better shot. Actually hit Valerie. I'm kind of surprised. Critically hit. I see. But didn't confirm.
Repent!
Can you hit anything, Christian? Tristan? You can hit for 1. You're almost as good as our other character. Yeah, that was awful. Alright. Let's start killing these things. Or not. What the? They only have 20. You need to roll a 7. That's all. I don't understand why our high rolls are so bad. Got rid of that one. Alright. Smilodon number 2. Let's just kill this guy off, I guess, since it's here. And we'll step towards this guy. Alright. Canera. Can you kill this one? Yes.
You deserved it.
They're both intimidated, which is nice. You go this way. Hit that one for a bunch. Don't care about you, Tristan. I just don't.
Attack!
Can't even hit a lynx eye. There's one. Okay. Almost killed those two. There we go. Put that one down. Oh, we had to move a step to get to range. That's annoying.
Flames take you.
That one's dead.
Any last wishes?
Almost killed that one. Amiri should be able to finish it off, assuming she hits. And
Strike as one.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to hit this guy. Probably not. There we go. Fight's over. A good experience though. Like 36 a kill is a lot for however many goblins there were. Probably like 8. 240 experience or so. I think there were approximately 8. Let's see what they have for loot. Nothing. Although, no, not even short bows are worth it. Unless they're masterwork. Nope. Nothing good at all. Well, okay. It's not like I wanted loot anyways. I think my achievement for Survivor is broken. I think it's been at 42 the last couple times. Or maybe it wasn't. Maybe I'm just hallucinating, but I'm gonna have to check that. Next time we're in combat, or next time we do an encounter like that. Let's go rest and then sell things, and then we'll be done our video pretty much. We'll rest, we'll sell things, talk to Tristan, then we'll be done our video. Let's have a quick siesta though. We also have to do some ruling things really quickly. We're at 26 minutes, so we got 3 minutes and a bit. Let's go, let's go, let's go. You have to manage some kingdom affairs really quickly. Send people on missions. I'm sure I have some missions to send people on. Let's go see what we got. Okay, so Tristan met with us. That was the only thing. Alright, let's do some projects. Trade agreement. You're gone somewhere, so we can't use you. How about restoration of this thing? Bronze Shield Fortress. We have insufficient funds. We don't have any money for that yet. Alright, next one. Strengthen Bartholomew. That's 14 days. We're not going to do that. Fixing the consequences of the agreement. He's gone doing something else right now, so we can't do that. Actually, what's the event? Sorry. The Gambler. Can't do that. He's already busy doing Man's Best Friend. Oh, he's not even doing that quest. He's just there. That one's 14 days. This one is 21 days. This gives uncertain things. Ooh. +3 economy on Successor Triumph versus +3 economy on Successor Triumph. So we'll just send him to do that. That's fine. Who else can we send on things? Research into the nature. We have Harem. He can do this. We don't have enough money. Of course. Why would we? That one's also some money. Some BP worth, I should say. So we just don't have any BP at the moment. We just need money. Alright, we're gonna wait out some cash money, I guess.
Our path leads on.
Then we'll send people on missions. Maybe we should just buy some. How much money do we have? We have... That's the wrong screen. 153,000 gold. We do have a lot of gold. How did we get so much gold? When did we get so much gold? Must have just been building up. I never buy anything. That's probably... Why'd I go to the tavern? That was stupid. Baron walks into the tavern. Everyone's kind of like, oh, the Baron's here. And he just like turns around and leaves. He's like, nope, I'm good. Never mind. Change my mind. Not taverning with you guys. Alright. Let's go talk to Tristan. We'll do selling between videos. Tristan, I think, is more important at the moment. Where is he, though? So that's Akuna Dog. That's Octavia, Ragongar, Harem, Valerie, and Highland. Tristan's over there. I think we just walked by him, actually. Thank you for coming. Unfortunately, I have bad news. I managed to find a couple cultists from the Kingdom of the Cleansed. The poor fellows were scared to death, but I comforted them, and promised not to speak their names. Anyway, they left the capital fearing your wrath. None of them saw the first faithful after that fateful meeting. The scoundrel vanished into thin air, and with him all meetings, sacraments, and talks with the goddess. It looks like the peculiar power of the curses in the Stolen Lands is not in fact connected with these lunatics. Anyway, we managed to get their barkers off the street, and yesterday's fanatics have returned home to their families and honest work. Thank you for your help, Eltimar. Tristan wears a beaming smile. I will not leave you of my own accord until I repay for your kindness. Well, that's really... Anything about the Kingdom of the Cleansed as first faithful? Not yet. I don't know whether to be glad about it or not. The priest may be regrouping, in which case it may be all the more difficult to defeat him. Alright, bye. I guess that's it. Nothing new yet. They're laying low. So, I'm going to do some selling, and then in the next video we'll head out and do some exploration. We might just head back to that big dungeon, the one up in the north there that we haven't fully explored the one with the dragon and the tigers, I think they were. They were brutal, whatever they were, but we can probably go face them off now. It's been 2 or 3 levels since we've been there, so we should be significantly more powerful. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Take care.